Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Denmark against Italy. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So this is where it all begins, the opening fixture of the group stages, the first chapter, the start of the route to the final. Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. And that gets things running. Battles to win it back. Marco Verratti. Totti. Tony. Marco Verratti. Tony. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crondelli, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Up for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, the cross was inch-perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Italy take the early advantage. Spoon forward, looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mauri with the ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Totti gets it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Eriksson. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Eriksson. Christian Eriksen pumps it forwards. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Now it's Di Natale. Played into the middle. Tremendous from Tony! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the pass. Krundelli out to the flank. Di Natale. Italy are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Mauri clears it out of harm's way. They've got a corner here. Who's going to make this theirs? Maggio goes for the cross. Verratti. Totti. Driving on, he could shoot here. Højbjerg tries a long pass towards the front. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Italy now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0. Ericsson. And it's Mauri. Mauri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Højbjerg. Ericsson. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? It's come loose. Sticks it away. The second half sparked straight into life. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Denmark get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Aimed long and direct. Tony pushes it out wide. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maggio.
Denmark have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Ericsson. Rugani pumps it upfield. Di Natale passes it through. Mauri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. He has done it! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Good clearance and very necessary. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. That's gone a long way up and away. Tony tries a through ball. Gets good distance on it. And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this type. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Schöner! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Marvellous goal!
Well, some contributions can never be underestimated, and there's little danger of it happening in this circumstance either. Time running out, and the uncertainty should be over now with a superbly timed skipper's contribution.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and there's...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Italy against England. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
John Terry has to get a mention. His leadership skills and never-say-die attitude is a big influence on this team, and there aren't too many better examples of rock solid.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out wide to the right. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whittingham, fired in from distance.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Ball's out on the left now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it over to the other flank. Belts one! Whittingham. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Ranocchia battles to win it back. Looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. Well read, he sorted that out. Tony takes control of it and he's on the move. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Shaw. And it's Sterling. Decent progress down the left. Looks to dink one in. There's the through ball.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Mauri passes it through, and he's on his way! Goal, Italy!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's found his man. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Parolo. Looks like a good ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a good-looking cross. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Whittingham, lovely close control. Parolo cuts it out. Mauri. Osman. Spreads it wide. Sterling. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Parolo. Totti. Hoists it high. Parker.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Goalkeeper's ball. Parker. Tries a long pass towards the front. Sterling. And it's Sterling. Tony. Aimed long and direct. Tony. Looks to slip it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the pass. He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Italy get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rashford lobs it in gently. Barry.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Barry, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maggio tries the route 1 option. Totti tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, great ball, now the shot! Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Now it's Dyer. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries a through ball. And it's Mauri. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Osman. Pumps it upfield. There is the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably.